Hello awesome people, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Software Inc. In the last episode we had a little bit of a party shenanigan, another little event that I cooked up for you guys. I hope you guys liked it. The strike was a little bit hurtful, but in the end it definitely, it worked out okay. We can definitely have that. Oh, I totally forgot, I need to set my phone to silent mode, so let's do that before someone will interrupt. And there we go. So yeah, this episode, that shows how professional I am. With this episode, what we're going to do is we're gonna make it work a little bit different, because the thing is, I let you guys vote on a lot of things in this series. That's the entire point of the series. However, it has never happened before that there wasn't a majority of votes for one option, but it has right now. Last episode we released Hipbone. Today we're gonna see how that's going to sell, if it's gonna make us any money. I think it will, but we'll see. But the thing is, our next project is kind of an unknown, because you guys have, I gave you the option to vote for our new project, our new manual project, because games will always be run through project management right now. But I asked you guys for something else, and the votes were 10 for operating system and another 10 for office software. So it's an even vote. And all the other products were not even close to 10 votes. So I'm a bit in a position here that I'm gonna take over, and I'm gonna say we're gonna make office software. Now the reason for that is because we've already released an operating system just right now. I'm gonna check it here. Yeah, we have an outstanding operating system released basically this month in game. We're gonna see how it's gonna go. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to go not for another operating system, but I wanted to go for office software. Another reason is office software is quite fast, I think, to develop. So if we can do that quite fast, we may be able to make it into another project management scene and then use it, and basically don't look at it ever after and just use it as another project management thing where we just continue to throw out office software. And the last one is, I don't think I've ever done office software in the entirety of my Software Inc. series on the channel. I did it off camera, but I don't think I did it in a video. I'm not sure, I could be wrong here, but at least it has been a long time ago to my mind that we did that. So let's just do that. I hope you guys are okay with that. And for the next product, we're gonna do another vote probably when that comes around. But yeah, that being said, let's go. Let's set it up. That's the first thing we're gonna do today. So let's go for office software. We also need a good name. The thing is, I'm a bit short on recording time right now. So I have to record basically whenever I can to make sure I have enough videos every week. So normally I would do a vote on a name. I don't know if I can get the vote done in time to actually record the next episode and get the name in. Probably not. So we have to come up with our own name somehow. But before we do that, we're just gonna set up the normal stuff. We're not gonna make a framework for this because we don't really know if we're gonna do more of this. Not for sure, at least. Let's do all the simple 2D stuff here. Audio playback. Yeah, sure. Let's have a sound effect library. Why not? It's just some simple audio. Network. System. System is important. Let's do all of these. And let's add network in there. We will be able to have network. Let's do a little bit of features for network too. That looks amazing, right? Simple stuff, but just very good. Okay. Can't make office documents if you can't see them. That's really true. How do we call this though? What should be a good name? I think we're gonna go with at least the hip, with the hip in front, like that naming scheme. Let's see, what is a good name? Hip sentence, hip, like kind of like word. Hip sentence. Nah. I'm gonna think about it a little bit more, actually. Let's for now just call it hip. And Let's see. Show. I don't need your tutorials. Go away. 2D editor. What are we going to use as a 2D editor? Well, probably just the newest one. This is a great one. This is a great one. This is the mostly widely used right now. Let's take that one. Even though it can't support the technology that we wish to have. Oh, these are quite old, but that's okay, I guess. There we go. Maybe we should make some audio tools with some new stuff. And there we go. We're going to add in some of these. Let's just add in these two. That should be good, right? There we go. Next page. We're going to turn this around a little bit, like probably up there. There we go. 100% interest. That's what we're after. Let's do next page. We're not going to make project management because, you know, this is going to be all manually managed product. Jesus. What a sentence there. Let's do design. Yes, of course. Development teams will be all these. Yeah, they're going to work on this as a side project next to the games project management. We will probably hire some other teams to do, you know, our manual project for us in the next episode somewhere there. So let's start developing. Let's get our music back. I hate it when it's that silent. And there we go. We're also porting this stuff. So another important job to do. Let's put it right here. This is priority 5, which is important. I didn't want to zoom in that far. So these, let's actually make these. I'm sorry for my voice. Let's make these priority 3, and there we go. Let's move on. We should go full speed ahead though, and that's going to be it. So this is going to be called. Let's think of a good name whilst we're doing this. Let's see. Let's do something like PowerPoint or Excel or maybe something like that. We could name it like Hip. Let's just call it Hipbone for now. It's totally fine. I will think of a better name, maybe, between episodes. So yeah, I have a list of names that people suggested in earlier seasons. Let's see if there's some office software there. I don't think there is though, but I can check it after this episode. Let's see. Senator Carlson, you can be trained. Yeah, we're gonna educate you. We could give you 3-star HR, which would allow you to handle high. Oh no, that's not what I meant. Nah, let's go for multitasking there. Do you need programming? No, because you're a designer. Actually, we should do this. Normally I do this before I start recording. I just set everything up like this so that I have all the information ready to go. But there we go. Let's get 2 stars in system because that's kind of important, right? And you can be educated. Let's do 2 stars audio. There we go. And that should be all of them. That should be all of them. Let's go. Let's go. And we will see our first profit, hopefully, on HipOS. Hopefully it will make a profit. Let's see, there we go. It made 2.6 million profit, almost already a overall profit. Techie guy, no, is sick. Stealth mentioned that in the last episode I said oh no when someone was sick, and it was really creepy. I don't know. It was just I don't know. Maybe I am really creepy. I have no idea. In stock, yes, we have a few of those in stock, of course. Still making money on this one, which is good. Not as much though. And this is still, we have enough in stock. So yeah, we should be Gucci on that. There we go. But yeah, HipOS is going to probably be a nice system. We're still porting our Ducks Not Included to there. Is Ducks Not Included still selling? No, that's the game that's not selling. Maybe we can sell a few. Probably that port is not worth it, but we're gonna try. March 2004 is the release date for this one. Followers is going down a bit. We had over 300 when I checked before recording, like 311, but that's kind of to be expected when they're in this part of the development scheme with project management. We should have way more though, because we are very good at simulation games, and that is a simulation game, I think. So yeah, we're still making money this month. That's the good part. Let's see how we're doing on porting. The port to HipOS is done, so we're gonna check if Ducks Not Included is going to sell. Not yet, but we will see. Maybe, next month. Probably not though. HipOS, yeah, we should just end the marketing for that one. I mean, it's still selling a little bit, but it's still widespread. It's not gonna help out much the marketing right now. So just leave it right now. Basically, just leave it. Let's see. There we go. You can be educated. Let's see. Support. Yeah, you're just gonna get the last one there, and that should do it. There we go. There we go. How much money did we make from HipOS? Another 2.6 million. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Hip Defender 2 should make some more money because that's still selling, and now we're almost done porting into HipOS. It should make some more money. That should definitely work out. Did we sell Ducks Not Included? Nope. So the port was kind of useless. It's okay. It's okay. This went up a little bit, I think, compared to last month. Maybe it's because of the porting to some other operating systems. We're almost done with this one though. That's also good. Yeah, I'm actually happy with where we are right now. Over 300 million in the bank, which is good. Almost 1.5 million fans. Computer's operating system is growing for the market recognition. That's also good. We have people to educate. Let's see. Vlad the Impaler can be educated. Awesome. Automation. Yes, you're definitely going to get automation. There we go. Do we need... No, you don't need any other of those. So you can be educated, which is going to be audio art, I guess. And that's it. Okay, cool. That's it. There we go. The port is done, which is very good news. The port to HipOS from the Hip Defender 2 is done. Shine Reach, Site Nerd, yay! So we're gonna basically get some extra money out of our servers, which is good. Research is getting very close to finishing there. I think we... Yeah, this one definitely up by about 200,000 this last month, which is basically Hip Defender selling... Hip Defender 2, I should say, selling some extra stuff. 3 million past month for HipOS, which is pretty good. We still have enough in stock. There we go. It is going very well. Hopefully we can research this, finish this so we can try and patent it. That would be amazing. Speaking of patents, did we get something for our system? Technology? No. Not yet. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. He says, quite sad. Let's see, do we have any more hosting deals? No, only design deals. We can finish this one and we can try and patent it, which would be very, very nice. This also means that our designers / artists are free up to work on Hipbone, our office software. You can be trained in programming, which is actually totally fine. We will make you a system programmer. That's good. I mean, you're only for support, so it doesn't really matter, but you know. Soon some people will start retiring, I think. We have like 62 here. Yeah, some people are going to start retiring here. We should have, if they're named like after viewers or patrons, we should definitely rehire people for them and then rename them so that they don't leave the series, basically. I don't want that to happen. So let's see. Are we still selling? Okay, this immediately ended. We're not selling Hip Defender 2 anymore again, apparently. We still are selling HipOS though, and that should be giving us quite a few millions in the coming months. Should be totally fine. We're getting close to March 2004 when we're going to release this one. It has 25,000 followers. It is going down very rapidly though, so they're probably not hyping it. The marketing team is probably not hyping it, which I don't know why they would do that, but you know, it's just what happens. Hip Defender 2, I mean, let's just cancel support for that. It's not really needed. And it means that our support teams can work on HipOS more. Fixing the bugs there would be nice. More hosting deals? Nope, no hosting deals there. Too bad. I'm curious to see what this The Witcher Duck Hunt is going to do. I'm not sure. Yeah, you can all erase. There you go. I'm not sure what it's going to do. I hope it will do very well. But since it's project management, I'm not expecting too much. I'm expecting like a good rating. Good. Maybe great, but probably just good. But it will still sell pretty well, I guess. most of the times when you have an established fan base in a certain in a certain product area, you still sell very well, unless it's really terrible. Ooh, hosting deals. Will this work? Like, it's set to an internal server now, so if I take these, it should go to the right server, right? Oh no, it's set to internal. I didn't want them on internal server. Darn it. I wanted them on DDN. Okay, well, that's totally fine. How is our DDN doing? Is it doing well? Yeah, 24%. That's doing very well, actually. We also need to keep in mind that we have to start upgrading some of the things probably at some point. When can we upgrade our servers? So we have these. I think we have these. But we can upgrade them later. We probably are bigger, or it's just better to wait for these ones to 2005 and then upgrade our server room. With the newest ones, it's only 2 years, so probably that's what we have to do. Some people calling in sick, that's totally fine. Social needs met. Just stop annoying me with that. Oh, people have been saying in the comments, by the way, about this marketing for Duck Shadow Legends. It is a challenge. Thomas gave me this challenge along with the name. Shadow Legends was a game that released and it was heavily marketed. And this was the challenge to do something similar to that. We call it Duck Shadow Legends. That was a name that we came up with. Well, basically that Thomas came up with. And he gave me the challenge of to keep going with the marketing, like the entire series. And that's what we're gonna do. He didn't specify the amount though, so we're only giving like $1,000 every month to it. We're just gonna treat it as like a training thing for the marketing teams. Like the new employees will be set to marketing right here to work on this because it's not that important and they can learn how to do this stuff. Let's just pretend it's that. Office software going well. It's gonna take a little while before it's actually finished with the last iteration, but I'm definitely good with that. 22,000, it's going down quite fast. Come on, dudes, do something about it. There we go, it slowed down at least, so we're at least working on the hype for it. February, I mean, it's close to release. Next month it's gonna release. Let's see. Slav Moon, you can be educated as a leader, which is actually pretty good. I like that. You should actually be able to socialize and do meetings, because that will definitely help out the team. Hopefully also with the socialization issues, because probably some of them are actually complaining about their socialization needs not being met. I want to see. The release date is this month, yeah, but we can't release it on my own, I think. Can I click on it and release it? No. No, it should release on their own. It should release on their own. I have no way of doing this. Yeah, I can take it over and then release it, but I don't think that's, you know, that's how it works. It should release on its own, automatically. And if not, well, it's not my decision. It's the decision of whoever is doing this. Yeah, it's me. So, yeah, kinda. Oh, by the way, this is also something that people have mentioned about, you know, this area. I just call it games because it's games product management. Some people have been saying it actually is a very good way of sort of sneakily plugging myself, and some people have been saying I should do that more often. I don't know if I should do it more often. I know that a lot of people hate it when people do it. It is, however, very important if you're doing YouTube or whatever. It is important to tell people where they can find you. So I might actually change the titles of these in like my Twitter link, or maybe my Twitch link, stuff like that. The Discord link, maybe the Reddit link. I have a fan-made Reddit, so that's also very cool. With a list of Software Inc. tips, by the way, if you are interested in that. Hipbone has reached alpha, so that's a good idea. So let's yeah, let's just work on it for now. We don't really have to do much else. So let's see, what are we doing right here? Someone can be educated, but who? Oh, you can be educated. That's very good. You are a lawyer, so you basically don't need anything somewhere else, but we can give you some support there. Let's make this like a really high priority so that lawyers only work on a patent and not on the rest here. We will get the law team away from here at least. Is overdue and losing followers. Dudes, release it. You should release it, dude. Stupid project management. I don't know why. I don't know why. But by the way, someone also mentioned that I could put the link of the Discord in one of these. That's not really gonna help because people can't really search for that link because it's an invite link. You have to actually have the exact same link to click on to be invited. Actually, now that we're talking about nonsense, let's also check this. 4 million, yeah, we should probably order some more copies of this. Probably, let's do 50,000 more because we're getting close to 0 and I don't want to run out. We're not selling any of the other things, but that's mostly because we can't really sell them to any other persons. Hipbone is being marketed. We're making 4 million on that. That's pretty good. Maybe we'll get a patent. The project management team just released the simulation game. Cool. So they're not doing anything else right now, which is good because that's what I wanted. Because I want to see what is happening with this one. It's outstanding. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that from project management. Of course, we had a really long development time, so we can probably dip it down to, let's say, this was 200%, I think. So we can probably dip it down to like 150 and see what happens. But this is gonna sell. Don't worry, this is gonna sell. We shall also port it, by the way, to the more active ones. So you, and you. And probably at some point we'll also have to start porting into that one, but we don't have to worry about that right now. Let's start porting into those. And that's gonna be it. So we have to order copies. It is outstanding, so I'm expecting to sell pretty well. So let's go for 500,000 to start off with. Marketing should be done automatically because it's part of the setup for project management. So it should work. It should work. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in here and I'm going to make a game, and we're gonna select one of the games that we have. Wait, what? Oh, we don't have RPG games yet. Simulation game, sorry. And then original IP. We're gonna make a Docs Not Included was selling very well. We're gonna make a sequel to that one. Make it number 2. There we go. Select all the stuff that we can add in and that we should add in. 3D graphics we're gonna put in. We're gonna have some shadows in there. Awesome. No multiplayer. Don't care about it. Make it 65 bucks. There we go. Next page. Let's set up everything. I'm not sure if we actually need to set up everything here because there is a... should go for that one. There is a chance that this is just not going to work because everything we set up here is going to be changed in project management, because this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to just put it into project management. Tech level, this is the highest one, so let's just take that one. And let's add it to some operating systems. Active, there we go. Let's add it to this one. We don't need to add it to more than that right now. We have the 100% interest, which is good. Let's keep it there. And then this is also good. Project management games, there we go. It's now part of this one. And before we actually start it off, I'm gonna say it's gonna be 150%. See if we can still get an outstanding with that. But that is, honestly, that I wasn't expecting that. That is something very special. And speaking about that, we actually should stop it right here because we have been going a little bit over time right now. So this is going to be the end of this episode, guys. I think an outstanding project management game deserves a like on this video. If you disagree, then you can disagree. It's totally fine. But still, make sure to like the video. Also, subscribe if you haven't, and leave a comment if you'd like to. As always, I've been Hipbone, you've been yourself. Thanks for being awesome, and thanks for watching.